Speaking to vulnerability, and I feel like people, even with just with that word, especially men, like will naturally start to cringe, right? Like, because that's not a feeling of like openness, right? But when you think about it, whether you want to relate it to a relationship you're working on or working in or working through, or the business or the goal that you're building, it takes a degree of vulnerability to admit that one, even just with yourself, one, I have this habit or this thing that I'm doing or that needs to change. And then two, to take the step to make an action plan of how you're going to change it. And then three, what is the plan for when something comes up so that way you can continue to take action. A quote I always like to say, and I'm putting it in my book somewhere in a colorful way, but action is the antidote all the time.
Yep.
Action is the antidote. So you're feeling down, you know, you make one little mistake. One mistake in 24 hours doesn't ruin the whole 24 hours. It's a moment. Don't confuse moments with, you know, the whole day. And that's what happens. So, you know, those little seeds of doubt then transfer from one day to the next day to the next day. So you literally have to be in a fight with yourself. And to what Bardalis just said, you know, surrounding yourself with the right people. If you are surrounding yourself with people that they're down in the dumps all the time and you're sharing an idea with them and they don't have any type of way to help when you are down, they're just going to bring you down with them.
Right.
Rather than lift you back up.
Yep.
And that's not to say that we don't have down moments, but everyone has them. That's a thing. But you don't want it. You want somebody to be able to communicate and be like, all right, like I'm feeling this right now, which might be down. And so you want that person to listen to you first and hear you out. And then tell them, like, do I just really want to just kind of get this out? Or do I need some like constructive criticism or help how to uplift myself back up out of the mud to get back to, you know, achieving goals and stuff. And like, that's where that honesty comes into play. But if you're having people that are just kind of bringing you down with them and they're just being negative and naysayers, you're just going to be right on their level. And you're not going to be able to shine. And we're all built to shine. We're all meant to shine. I'm saying innovation, it's innate to create. It's a natural thing. So when you're not creating, you're not innovating, you're kind of like digging yourself into the dirt and you don't belong there.